As most of you know, I'm on a no spend this month, but I've had a chunk of money set aside since the beginning of the year because I really wanted to get an oracle deck, but I've struggled to find one that really spoke to me because I'm very visual. It really has to have some amazing illustrations to go with the concepts for it to appeal to me. So it's been quite a struggle to find one that I really liked. Those of you who get Kelly-Ann Maddox's newsletter will have seen her unboxing of this, which is far superior to what mine's going to be, but I took one look at the cards. I was like, oh my god, I have to have this deck. The illustrations are by Laurie Portka, who is an artist that I very much admire because her illustrations are so simple and so colourful and so intriguing. They really draw you in. So I thought I would very quickly show you an unboxing of the Crazy Sexy Love Notes Oracle deck by Chris Carr and artwork by Laurie Portka. I believe Chris Carr is the girl who does all the juicing stuff. Some of you probably know of her. I'm not into all that stuff, but I recognised her name. So this is a 52 card deck, Messages from Your Wise and Fabulous Inner Self. Comes in a really nice little box. This is the size of the cards, I believe. So they're a nice size of cards as well. When you open the box, here's the cards. They're wrapped in a little thingy, which is rather cute. This is an example of one of the cards. So let's take that off. And then there's a quick letter from Chris Carr. And there's a little bit about Chris Carr and Laurie Portka, the illustrator. I like that they've included both. A lot of decks only include the writer and then say, oh, and by the way, the pictures were by this person, and they don't tell you anything about them. So yeah, nice to have some information there. And obviously, because I've seen Kelly-Ann's unboxing that she did for her newsletters subscribers, I've seen already that the back of the cards have writing on, which I didn't know when I first saw the cards. I just liked the pictures, and I was thinking about getting it maybe, and then Kelly showed us some of the pictures. I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be mine. The cards feel really nice. They're satin. They feel lovely in your hands. But yeah, both sides of the cards are illustrated, and they've got a little bit of talk on the back about what the pictures are of. And look at these pictures. The very first one is this unicorn, Believe. They are so bright and colourful. I'm not going to go through all of them. I love that one. Say You're Sorry, with the dog and cat touching paws. That's so cute. Are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. So that's so sweet, isn't it? Like I say, I'm not going to go through every single one of the cards. I don't think that's fair to either the illustrator or the author, but I will pick out, this is nice, Compassion for All the animals coming together. I'll pick out a couple that really like the pictures on. You can see they're very bright and colourful. There's one for me. It's time to stop procrastinating. Little mice and the clocks and the timekeeper. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop chop, it's time to buckle down and get to work. Embrace your sensitivity. That cute little deer. That's so sweet. These really are very bright and powerful, uplifting cards. And I really like the way the colours They're very, very bright, but they're also quite muted, and they all come together very well. They're not overpowering. Very whimsical. I like. Be present. There you go. That's my card of the year, that is. Mindfulness. Be more dog. It all came from the concept of that cartoon with the man and the dog walking in the park, and the man has a thought bubble that's filled with all sorts of stuff, like his car and his work and his kids and all sorts of stuff, and the dog just has a thought bubble that has a picture of them walking in the park, and it says, "This is why your dog is happier than you are." Be mindful, be more dog, be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it all your all. Notice the details and drink in sweetness. Be present. So this is a really cute deck. I really like it. Invite your fears to tea. That reminds me of Willowing when she did her have a party with your monsters. Be gentle with yourself. So pretty. If you've been looking for an oracle deck that's bright and colourful and calming, it's very calming. It's not energising, it's calming. And I like that. It's just like, take a moment and breathe. And that's what I was looking for in an oracle deck. So that is the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr, artwork by Laurie Portka. I picked mine up on Amazon, but I'm sure you can get it pretty much anywhere.